Medical shocks await at Salem University Hospital. E.J. Dimera takes the helm and Dr. Rolf returns. Exciting and dramatic changes are unfolding at Salem University Hospital, and fans of Days of Our Lives are in for a rollercoaster ride. This week, two pivotal characters, E.J. Dimera, played by Dan Furigal, and Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, are locked in a fierce battle over control of the hospital. The stakes are high: the fate of the hospital, the ownership of a lucrative intellectual property called Versix, and the future of many beloved characters all hang in the balance. And our spoilers reveal there are some major medical shocks coming, starting with E.J. Dimera becoming the new hospital director and the return of a fan favorite, the brilliant and unpredictable Dr. Wilhelm Rolf, who will take charge as chief of labs. Let's break down the latest twists and what they mean for Salem's future. The battle for Salem University Hospital, E.J. vs. Xander. For weeks, fans have watched with bated breath as E.J. Dimera and Xander Cook both position themselves to take control of Salem University Hospital. The hospital isn't just a place for healing, it's also home to cutting-edge medical research, including the prized Versix intellectual property, a potential game-changer in the world of medicine. Both men made their cases directly to the hospital board this week in emotional, passionate speeches. E.J., known for his complicated past, surprised many by presenting himself as a changed man, vowing to turn the hospital into a beacon of hope and progress. Xander, meanwhile, brought his own vision of advancement, driven by personal motives, particularly his desire to access the Versix drug to save Bo Brady, one of Salem's most cherished residents. But just as the board prepared to make its decision, everything took a sudden, dramatic turn. Arrest and fallout. Xander's shocking arrest rocks Salem in a twist that stunned fans. Belle, played by Martha Madison, finally decides she has enough evidence and calls the authorities. Right after E.J. and Xander finish their presentations, Jada Hunter, Alia Cantu, arrives at the hospital and handcuffs Xander, arresting him for assaulting Philip Kyriakis. The charge: a felony assault case that threatens to ruin Xander's reputation and shatter his bid to take control of the hospital. With Xander's arrest, the board's choice becomes clear: E.J. Dimera is awarded the hospital by default. Xander's legal troubles make Titan's offer, which he represents, untenable, effectively eliminating him from contention. E.J.'s speech about his transformation appears to have convinced Belle and others on the board, despite lingering doubts from some hospital staff. This decision marks a significant turning point. E.J. Dimera, a character with a notorious past, now stands as the hospital's new director. This shake-up promised to bring fresh challenges and drama to Salem University Hospital. A hospital in turmoil. Reactions from the staff. E.J.'s victory is not without controversy. The medical community in Salem is wary. Dr. Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, and Dr. Kayla Brady have long been suspicious of E.J.'s motives and methods. They have openly expressed distrust of his intentions. Sarah Horton, Lindsay Godfrey, a talented doctor at the hospital, shares similar sentiments. E.J.'s new role will undoubtedly lead to tension among the staff, many of whom question whether someone with such a checkered past should lead a place dedicated to saving lives. Will E.J. truly be the changed man he claims to be? Or will his directorship bring chaos and conflict to Salem University Hospital? The return of a legend, Dr. Wilhelm Rolf's triumphant comeback, as if the hospital's future wasn't already full of uncertainty. Our spoilers confirm a fan-favorite character will be making a much-anticipated return. The eccentric and brilliant Dr. Wilhelm Rolf, Richard Wharton, is coming back to Salem as the chief of labs at the hospital. Dr. Rolf has long been a beloved figure for fans, known for his quirky demeanor, genius-level intellect, and occasional morally ambiguous experiments. His return promises to add layers of intrigue and unpredictability to the hospital's operations. With EJ at the helm and Dr. Rolf running the labs, Salem University Hospital is poised for a new era, one filled with groundbreaking medical discoveries and unforeseen complications. John Black's hospital bed and funeral, Salem's heartbreak and healing. While the hospital drama unfolds, Salem is also mourning the legendary John Black, Drake Hogestyn. John's final storyline brings a somber tone as he lies in a hospital bed surrounded by family and friends. His upcoming funeral will be a gathering of many key characters, including Will Horton, Chandler Massey, Carrie Brady, Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, Paul Narita, Christopher Sean, and possibly Andrew Donovan, Colton Little. Meanwhile, Bo Brady, Peter Reckell, is recovering, with Hope Brady, Christian Alfonso, and Kira Brady, Victoria Conefall, expected to return soon. These events add emotional depth to the show and will, for a time, overshadow the hospital power struggle. What lies ahead for Xander, Philip, and the Versix drug? Xander's arrest doesn't close his story. Though he's in jail, it's likely he will get a skilled lawyer, perhaps Justin Kyriakis, Wally Kurth, to fight his case and try for bail. His motivations were complicated. He wanted to profit from Versix, but he also desperately wanted the drug to save Bo Brady. Philip Kyriakis's role remains mysterious, as he might remain unconscious and off-screen for a while after being assaulted. His recovery and the fallout from Xander's attack will unfold in coming episodes, promising more emotional drama and hospital tension. EJ Dimera's new role: investor, owner, or something else. Though EJ now owns Salem University Hospital, the details remain murky. Titan, the Dimera family's business empire, has taken a different direction, leaving EJ's involvement as more of an investor or partner rather than a full family takeover. This ambiguous status may lead to interesting power struggles behind the scenes. Will EJ truly control the hospital's operations, or will other forces push back against him? The uncertainty adds another layer of intrigue to an already complex storyline. Final thoughts. Salem University Hospital's future is anything but certain. With EJ Dimera stepping into the hospital director role, Xander Cook under arrest, and Dr. Wilhelm Rolf's return as chief of labs, Salem University Hospital faces a future filled with medical shocks, ethical dilemmas, and dramatic twists. The hospital will be a battlefield for power, healing, and secrets. Fans can expect a blend of heartfelt moments, tense confrontations, and groundbreaking medical discoveries. As beloved characters return and new threats emerge, Salem University Hospital will remain at the heart of Days of Our Lives, proving that in Salem, no hospital stay is ever routine. Next, Dr. Wilhelm Rolf is one of the most intriguing and complex characters in the world of Days of Our Lives. Known for his brilliant mind and ground on a general drive. Rolf is widely regarded as a genius in the field of medical science. His expertise in genetics, molecular biology, and advanced medical technology are one of his most famous contributions is the development of methods to bring people from the brink of death. His pioneering work on cellular regeneration has been instrumental in resurrections and miracles. Perhaps the most dramatic examples of Dr. Rolf's capabilities are his repeated resurrections of several key characters. On multiple occasions, he has used his experimental treatments and scientific expertise to restore life to those who had been declared dead. These resurrections have saved friends and foes alike, blurring the line. For example, Dr. Rolf famously brought Marlena Evans back to life after she had been presumed dead. This act alone cemented his reputation as a man who could defy death itself. Similarly, his work has saved John Black on several occasions, helping him recover from otherwise fatal injuries or conditions. Ethical controversies. Despite his undeniable genius and life-saving achievements, Dr. Rolf's methods are often shrouded in ethical ambiguity. His experiments frequently involve cloning, memory manipulation, and genetic drive. Rolf's involvement in creating clones and manipulating memories has created deep divisions. While some see him as a pioneer who pushes science forward, others fear the consequences of his unchecked ambition. Savior to some, threat to others. Drive. Rolf's impact on Salem is undeniable. He has saved the lives of many beloved characters, including Marlena Evans, John Black, and even members of the Dimera family, who are often entangled in dark and dangerous storylines. His scientific breakthroughs have prevented tragedy more than once. However, his interventions have sometimes caused unintended harm. The ethical gray areas in which he operates mean that while some see him as a savior, others regard him as a dangerous figure whose actions have sparked chaos and suffering. The duality of Dr. Wilhelm Rolf. Is Dr. Wilhelm Rolf a good doctor or a bad one? The answer is complicated. He is a man driven by science and discovery, often blurring the lines between right and wrong in his quest to save lives. His medical achievements are remarkable, but his willingness to experiment on human life, and sometimes play God, makes him a figure of controversy. Ultimately, Dr. Rolf embodies the duality of scientific progress, the power to heal and the risk of causing harm. His legacy in Salem is one of both miraculous recoveries and cautionary tales.